Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hi, hello, my name is Helen. I am so glad you could join me today. I am so excited for today's video. I'm going to be taking a look at some Greek snacks that I ordered from the Greek Treatbox. I have been eyeing this company for a while. They're fairly new, and basically they have like either a monthly subscription, or you could just like do one month of treats. They have Greek snacks. They have like a traditional box where it'd be things you could cook with. They have a coffee box, so it's like Greek coffee and like some sweets and different methods of making the coffee. They have a box for stuff you would get on the Greek islands. This concept is so cool, and I'm so excited to finally try them out. They do ship worldwide, and they are based in Greece. I did a Greek snack video way back when I first started my channel, and it was basically snacks from when I was a kid and spent my summers in Greece. So these are going to be new to me, things that I have not necessarily tried before. So I'm super excited to dig in here. This is the box that I got. It's a nice, big, hefty, heavy box. But before we get started, roll that intro. All right, guys, this box is massive. There's so much stuff packed into here. Before we get started, I do want to tell you, so the box itself was 39 euros, and I think that's like a monthly, if you were to do it month, I should actually just check on here before I start telling you guys things that aren't right. I'll have everything linked down below to their website so you can check them out. Let's see. This is the snack box. The snack box was 39 euros. Yeah, I think it's 39 euros a month regardless of which subscription you pick. And then I do think like the traditional and some of the other boxes have a varying price, but this one was 39 euros. And then to ship, at least to the US, it was an additional 25 euros. So I ended up spending 64 euros for this box. I know it's a little pricey, but I feel like as like a special treat or to get to try something like new and exciting, I think it's worth it. It's not something I'm doing every month. That would get a little pricey. I think if it was like $40 to $50 a month and that included shipping, I would probably do it at least every other month or something along those lines. But let's just see what that converts to into US dollars. I know it was a bit much. So it was about $75 for this box. But to me, like I said, I think it was worth it just to be able to try some new things and support a Greek business. If you are not familiar, if this is your first time here, I am half Greek on my mother's side. She was born there. I was lucky enough to be able to spend summers there when I was a kid. So usually trying like Greek snacks and Greek foods is very sentimental to me. And it kind of takes me back to when I was a kid and my trips to Greece. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. So the first thing I'm going to grab that I know is in here is this this bottle of soda. I forgot to put it in the fridge. I meant to do that ahead of time so that I could try it cold, but it is sweetened with stevia. So I am going to try this first because there are some sweet items in here, and I'm not a huge stevia fan in general, but I feel like if I'm having regular sugar and then trying something made with stevia, it might affect the taste a little bit more for me. So I am going to try it. This is Biscotta in sweetened with stevia. It's a Greek product. Let me attempt to read some of this in Greek. It's gonna probably be messy. I'm sorry for any actual Greek people out there watching this. I will struggle. So it says me fiziko metallico nero από την πύρη sagora. Oh, I don't even know what that word is. So basically it's made from water, like mineral water, I'm assuming, which usually when you're in Greece, like their bottled waters are all like very rich in minerals. I love them. But yeah, I don't know what the rest of this says. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we're gonna go ahead and open this and try it out. I just know that they're like really excited about the fact that it's made out of mineral water. I do like the little bottle. It's super cute. It smells like cola. tastes pretty good. I bet you it'd be even better if it was cold. It just tastes like regular cola. It doesn't even taste like it's sweetened with stevia. I actually really like that. Like I said, I've had like stevia sweetened drinks and they're always okay. Generally when I'm drinking a stevia sweetened drink, it's because I'm trying to diet or something. So I'm like forcing myself to like it. But this one actually tastes really good. I don't have any of that weird stevia taste to it. So I really like that cola. All right, we're going to jump into the actual snacks now. So we have all sorts of things. We have, it looks like some chips, we have chocolates, we have crackers, we have candies. So we're going to jump in. The first thing we have is Fudunya. It's a snack apple kalaboki me fistiki ge funduki. I wonder what that is. Does it say anything in English? I think it's peanut and hazelnut. Biscotta ge fudunya. Oh, literally right underneath it says it in English. It's a meze snack with peanut and hazelnut. All I was looking at was all the Greek stuff. But yeah, so I was right. Hazelnut and peanut. Probably because there's pictures of hazelnut and peanuts on here. But let's open this up and take a look. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute. It's the brand Tasty, but it very much looks like our Lay's here. So let's open her up. Ooh, it smells so good. And these are way bigger than I thought. I thought they were like little tiny things. Look at this. It's giant. It's really good. It tastes mainly like peanut butter. They're just like little peanut butter puff balls. I really like these. It almost reminds me of like a bigger version of the Reese's Pieces cereal. That's what this reminds me of, with obviously not the chocolate ones. I really like those. Those are very snacky. All right, moving on to another little snacky item in here. We have jumbo chips, me'alati, which means they're salted. So it's just, I think, plain chips with salt. This kind of feels a little crushed. It feels like all the chips are little itty bitty pieces. So here's the chippy. Just looks like a normal chip. They're good. It just tastes like a normal plain chip. I will say they're not very salty, which I think is probably normal in like Europe. I feel like things here are probably a little more extra, so extra salty or extra sweet. But they're good. We're gonna move on. I think what I want to do is have some salty and then have some sweet, because if I save all the sweet for the end, it'll probably be a lot, like overwhelmingly sweet. So the next thing we're gonna get into is something sweet. So we have these Sesame Bars. This is a very traditional like Greek sweet. I don't know that I've had these before. I'm sure I have. Let's see. It doesn't really say anything specific. So let's open it up and try it out. So they're just these little like bites, these sesame bites. I think usually it's like sesame and honey. They are very hard and crunchy. Oh, they're so good. It's very much, if you've seen my last Greek snack video, which I'll probably put up above or link down below, I had tried this thing called Halva, which is kind of like a sweet paste type thing made from tahini, which is sesame seeds. I think it's made from tahini. But this is what it tastes like. It tastes just like that, except this is crunchy and not as sweet, but I kind of like that. The halva can get a little overly sweet, but this is like nice. And the brand is Yanni's. It says it's a source of protein, high fiber, low salt, vegetarian, and gluten-free. Very good. I love it. Super snackable, super delicious. All right, and then we're going to go back to something a little salty again. So we have these mini pick crackers, oregano flavored, so oregano flavored, and this is by the brand Papadopoulos. This is what the packaging looks like. Nice and bright and fun. They smell so good. They smell very oregano. Oregano-y. Oh my gosh. These are fantastic. I'm going to need to find where to get these because they're so good. They're salty. They have that oregano taste, but it's not like super strong. They're kind of like herby, like more than just oregano. They have like a really good snap to them, but they're also kind of crumbly. Oh my gosh. These are so good. I wasn't expecting to like these that much. Okay, I need to put these down because I will eat this whole bag right now. Love those. I'm going to have to hunt those down and buy them in bulk because those are so good. All right, we're gonna go back over to something sweet. This is also by Yanni's, the same brand as the Sesame Bars. And this is soft nougat. I don't know that I've tried this. It looks like it has some nuts in it. Some peanuts maybe. And it's just like a soft, almost spongy, squishy kind of texture to it. I don't think I've ever had this specifically. I mean, I know usually like candies have the nougat covered like in chocolate or whatever. I think this is that same premise but without the chocolate. So I'm just kind of pulling this apart a bit. It smells very sweet. It's actually pretty good. It almost tastes marshmallowy, but without the same texture. Like it's a more firm, dense texture than marshmallow, but it has that flavor. And then the nuts are like super finely like sliced and chopped, so it's not like big chunks of them, but they're like very well dispersed throughout. Probably not my favorite I've ever had, but it's kind of addicting. Like every time I take a bite, I'm like, but then by the end of the bite, I'm like, I actually want more of that. I really like it. I'm pleasantly surprised. All right, we're gonna go back to something salty again. Let's see. Oh, these look good. So these are the 7 Days bake rolls. They almost look like little bagel chips, basically. And 7 Days is the brand that does the croissants that are filled either with chocolate or vanilla. They have a bunch of different flavors. I've tried the chocolate and vanilla and love those. The chocolate used to be my absolute favorite, and now I'm kind of thinking maybe the vanilla is my favorite. But this is that same brand. They also do kind of like chippy type things. So let's try this one out. Here's what one of them looks like. Looks like a little bagel bite. It's so crispy and crunchy. It probably has like olive oil, a little hint of salt. I really like these. These would be really good with like hummus or tzatziki. Or some like feta. Ooh, feta, spicy feta dip. This would be perfect for that. All right, I gotta move on. But I'm gonna take in one more oregano cracker. I want to say so far, that's my favorite snack. Okay, now we're gonna move back into sweet. So we have these pocket pie. Let's see. Icofretes me yemisi crema cacao. So, I hope I said that right, but it's basically like a wafer filled with chocolate. And this is by the Ion or Ion brand. I like these kinds of things. I love like the wafery type things. Yeah, this is already like segmented, if I can show without spilling. They're already kind of segmented. They are a little broken up just a bit, but it's understandable. This came all the way from Greece. Oh, that really fell apart. Okay. These are good. I was about to say before it fell apart and then I shoved it into my mouth that I bet you these are kind of like Kit Kats without the chocolate on top. These are better. They're like Kit Kat wafery bits, but the chocolate almost tastes like hazelnut chocolate, which I love. I don't know. It just says wafers with cocoa cream filling. I don't think it's purposely has... Oh, it has almonds. Okay, very good. It's interesting because I feel like a lot of the chocolate that I get from Greece or from Europe in general, maybe more so, I don't know, maybe Greece. I don't know. I don't get chocolate from Europe very often, but I always feel like it always kind of has that hazelnutty blend in there with the chocolate, whether it's meant to or not. That's kind of like how all the chocolate to me tastes, and I absolutely love it. But that's really good. Excuse me. I love the texture of those wafers. They're super thin, super crispy, super light. Love them. All right, back over to something salty again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more items and then a little freebie gift. So let's move on to this. Let's see. Here's what it looks like. This is from Papadopoulos again. I can't even pretend to know what that says. Biscotta Proinon. So it's like a breakfast biscuit. Kind of probably like here, what are they called? I don't know, it starts with a B. There's like these breakfast biscuits that we have here. All right, I don't really know if it's supposed to be sweet or not. Okay, here, they have some stuff in English. So multi-cereal breakfast biscuits with 4 cereals and milk. Interesting. So it'd be like the equivalent. So they're saying on the back, they even have like a little thing on the back. So they're saying 3 of these biscuits plus a glass of milk and an apple is, I think, what they're considering to be a nice, well-balanced breakfast. Which, to be honest, that's the kind of breakfast I would like. I was just explaining this earlier this morning to my parents. I'm not a huge breakfast person. I like breakfast for dinner, but I am not a huge, like, the eggs, bacon, sausage, whatever. Like, I don't want that for breakfast. I want something small, light, and a cup of coffee. So like having a couple of these with a piece of fruit and some coffee, I'm done. That's perfect. All right, these are quite broken up. Let's see if I can find one that's whole, or at least mostly whole. This one's mostly whole. So let's try it out. These are sweeter. I need these for breakfast. They're delicious. They taste like something. They taste almost like graham crackers. Yeah, they taste like graham crackers, but not like the normal graham cracker, like the Teddy Grahams ones. These are really good. I bet these would be fantastic with coffee. Okay. There's another one I'm going to take away for myself because it's so good. Okay. So good, though. I was not expecting that. I've never heard of those before. Most of these things I've not really heard of before. I've heard of like the flavor profiles and things like that. The 7 Days bake rolls, I have heard of those before. But most of these are completely new to me, so it's super fun, super exciting. All right, we're going to move on to, we don't really have a lot of salty at this point. We have mostly sweet left. So that means it's time for another oregano cracker. These are so good. Let's get into a chocolate. So these super pretty chocolates. Chocolata. I don't know. Okay, I don't know any of this except chocolate. I guess this is 160 years old. Not the chocolate, the brand. And it looks super cool. This is what the packaging looks like. It seems like this is a brand that's been around for a very long time. So let's open it up and check it out. I think this is probably just plain chocolate. And it breaks up into these pretty little pieces. This is a very good chocolate. It's definitely more of a semi-sweet. It almost tastes like semi-sweet chocolate chips, but like a really good quality. It's definitely not milk. It's not super dark either. It's just really nice, rounded, like balanced chocolate. All right, so the next item, I'm not sure if it's meant to be sweet or not. I think maybe it could go either way because it's kind of like a cracker thing. So this is again from the brand Papadopoulos. These are cream crackers with whole grain rye. So this is what the packaging looks like. And it looks like this side shows it with like some yogurt and honey maybe. And then the other side shows it with like a piece of cheese and some rosemary or something like that. So I think it could go either way. So let's open it up. It's a little falling apart just because this was the end piece, but that's what it looks like. Definitely not sweet. It tastes like bread. What does this taste like? This tastes like something. It tastes like bread, obviously though in cracker form. I've had something like this. Maybe I've even had these before, but they're good. They're a little dry. This would be really good with cheese or like butter. What does this taste like? It's gonna bother me now. I know it tastes like something. Maybe it just tastes like bread and I can't like wrap my head around that because it's a cracker. I really like those. Maybe it's the rye that's like throwing me for a loop in a cracker form. Okay, we have 2 more items. Both are sweet. We're gonna start with the, I guess, cookie type thing. So we have Gemata, Dragana, Vanilla Dream in Passion. So it's sandwich, crunchy biscuits, Vanilla Dream, and Passion. These look like they are going to be really good. They also look like they're maybe like Oreo-ish cookies. Here's what the Greek side looks like. I don't know if I pronounced any of that correctly. Solid, hefty roll of cookies. I'm not joking around. They're not even like cracked or broken or anything. There's what the cookie looks like. Nice thick layer of cream. Definitely not an Oreo. The vanilla is very strong. And the chocolate cookie almost tastes burnt. And not like in a bad way. I don't know how else to explain it. It's almost like a smoky chocolate taste. I really like it. But it is definitely not a traditional cookies and cream taste, in my opinion. Not that that's what they were trying to be, but it's very good though. It's very different. I wasn't expecting it to be very different, but it's very different. The cookie part is very crisp and crunchy. I like it. All right, we've got our last snack item. This is by Lacta, and it is an Oreo milk chocolate with vanilla cream and crunchy pieces of Oreo bar. This looks delicious. I love Oreo flavored things, so I'm very excited to try this out. It is breaking apart a little bit. So here's what it looks like. It is very milk chocolate. Very milky looking. There's the inside. It's very good. But it is so sweet. Wow. That milk chocolate is no joke. That's like a step above white chocolate. It is so light in color. I'm gonna experiment something here. It's probably gonna be a little weird. So we've got super sweet chocolate and then bready biscuit. That tastes very bready. Let's see. I actually think that works because it brings down that sweetness level because it is shockingly sweet. And the creaminess of the chocolate makes this a little less dry. Okay, that was kind of fun. All right, so that's it for the snacks. And then in every box, you do get like a little gift from Greece, which I absolutely love the idea. So my gift, and it came in this super cute little bag, which is, I already started taking the gift out. but came in this super cute little bag, which is blue for Greece. But my gift is this super cute little magnet. And I'm super excited because I collect magnets. And now this can be added to my collection, and it's super cute. It has Greece on it. It looks like this is probably like Mykonos or some island, maybe Santorini on here, because it has like that island vibes going with the whitewash and the blue. But I love it. It's super cute. This was a fantastic box. There wasn't anything in here that I didn't like. I liked pretty much everything. My absolute favorites are the oregano crackers. Like when I'm done filming here, I'm gonna go have more of these. I don't know if I have other favorites. I literally liked everything else. Sweet wise, I would say my absolute favorite sweet thing was the wafers. Those were fantastic. The Sesame Bar was fantastic. Pretty much everything. Like pretty much everything. The least exciting was probably the chips, because these were just normal plain chips that I could get here. And then maybe the nougat. But honestly, I liked it, and it was kind of surprising because I wasn't expecting it. And then maybe the cream crackers. But I think that these would probably go up in excitement level with other items. Like they were pretty good with the chocolate, but I feel like with items it would be even better with like cheese and stuff like that. I really hope you guys like this video. I know I really loved filming it. If you would like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Let me know it down in the comments. Hit the like button, just so I get an idea if you like these kinds of videos. If you are Greek or from Greece and you have suggestions of snacks to try, if you want to work with me and send me a box from Greece, let me know. I would be willing to work with somebody out there to get snacks directly from Greece. I think I would like to try a couple of their other boxes from the Greek TreatBox. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I'd really like to try out maybe the traditional and the coffee one, and show you guys what like Greek coffee is like. Basically I want all of their boxes, but maybe even the island one would be cool because I've not actually been to any of the Greek islands. But this was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to do it. I am gonna go eat more oregano crackers and clean up this whole area, throw the soda in the fridge just to see how it is cold. I'm really actually pleasantly surprised about that one. But I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!